Captain's log, stardate 5440.6. The Antyllus has been cleared to continue her mission. We left repair base 145 2 days ago and have been conducting tests with our new systems. For the moment, all is quiet, and I feel now is the time to have my talk with Dr. Miles on matters of grave importance.
I just finished with the crew physicals, Captain. Medically, everyone, with the exception of yourself, is ready to go.
Excellent. And now we can discuss why I asked you here.
You know, I'm curious. Ever since you got back from your temple visit, you seem somehow different.
I feel as though a veil has been lifted from my eyes, Miles. A part of me I thought was lost forever has returned.
How so?
There are no words to describe what I've gone through. I've been so angry and sad over the loss of Natalie that it was eating me up. After my visit to the Temple of Vision, my desire to live and make each day count returned. The sadness has been relegated to the back, but it's no longer my dominant state of mind.
You'll have to forgive my skepticism, Holt, but how can you be so changed by a vision?
This wasn't like a dream. This was reality, with an overall purpose. To teach me, or to show me some higher truth. Nobody understands how the temple works. But no matter the reason, it has helped me. I'm on a new path now.
I want to do a full workup on you, Captain. I want to make sure you're not under some alien influence or drugs.
This is the real deal, Miles.
Yeah, we'll see.
Do you remember our mission to the Caldo sector 3 years ago?
Yeah, we discovered some city office building and some atmosphere bubble, as I recall.
Yes, but I'm thinking what happened right before that.
You came down with an illness. Maybe the Andorian flu, as I recall.
Not the flu, Doctor. I know what it is now.
Well, the tests were inconclusive. What do you think it was?
The answer is 247. Starbase 247.
Wasn't that the base we stopped at just before the Koldos mission?
Exactly. I was invited down to the base to have a meeting with Admiral Straub, who was visiting himself at the time.
What? Something happened at the meeting?
No, but there was an incident after the meeting. Something so minor. I didn't realize its significance until after I had my vision. What seemed like an accident was done on purpose. And shortly after, the Antyllus went off on its mission to the Caldo sector, and suddenly I wasn't feeling well.
My God. You were poisoned. But who did it and why?
I believe it was Northon, or somebody that worked for him. For some reason, the poison didn't kill me, only made me sick. But I believe it also provides an explanation for why I'm still alive right now.
The first time didn't kill. But the second time he poisoned you, he wasn't aware that you had built up an immunity of sorts.
Not enough to save me in the long run, but it is buying me some time right now.
You know, it all makes sense now. I could test your samples for the Druidanium poison, now that I know what to look for, and confirm your theory.
While you work on that, there's something else I need to do.
And what is that?
There's a mystery surrounding Natalie's death, and I intend to solve it once and for all.
I thought Northon caused her accident.
I believe there's more to the story. Call it a gut feeling. And I know who to contact first to get the ball rolling. Right on time. It's good to see you again.
Yes, and you as well, Captain. But, we're on a secure channel, quite alone. This isn't a social call, is it?
Your instincts are right on target, my friend. This isn't exactly Starfleet business. It's personal. I'm trying to solve a mystery, and I need good people to help me. Let me just say this up front. If you're unwilling or can't help, there'll be no hard feelings.
Captain. Hold. I've got you back. What can I do for you?
It's regarding the circumstances of Natalie's accident. There was an official inquest at Starbase 247, and whatever they discovered has been classified as top secret.
Even from a Starship, Captain?
So it would appear.
Well, I have a knack for poking my nose where it doesn't belong. It annoys people, and that makes me happy. So, what can I do for you?
Rumor has it that you know the security director's brother at Starbase 247, and that he may owe you certain favors.
Yeah, a party with an Orion woman and he'll do things that could end a career. Although he was fortunate that I was able to fix things for him. Although I had to burn a lot of favors to do it. So yeah, he owes me.
Okay, that sounds promising.
You want me to ask about the inquest information files?
If possible, I want a copy of those files. My instincts tell me it's vital.
I'll see what I can do. But Captain, no one knows better than I do that there comes a point when it's time to bury the past. You can't bring Natalie back.
Maybe not, but finding out what happened may allow me to move on, you know?
Say no more. Let me see what I can do. It may take some time.
I've waited this long. I appreciate anything you can do, Eric. But keep it as quiet as you can. I know there are people just watching to see if I mess up my command to get rid of me.
I know the feeling. Don't worry. I'll be in touch. Hang in there, Captain.
Bridge to Captain. Incoming message.
Pipe it down here, Starlin.
Captain Allen,
Admiral Hill, it's good to see you again.
there is yet another crisis. Your orders are on the way. Resolve this.
Aye, sir. As soon as we receive the data packet, we'll get underway.
Hold. I knew I could count on you.
Thank you, Admiral. We'll do our best.
Admiral Hill out.
Captain's log, supplemental. The Antyllus has been ordered into the Threndets sector to solve the riddle of why many ships have gone missing. The Threndets are a member of the Federation, and I'm lucky to have one on board my ship. Lieutenant Sharp is his name, and according to Admiral Hill, is considered an expert in this region. Welcome to the bridge, Mr. Sharp. Are you ready for the mission at hand?
Yes, my thought translator is online, negating the use of my mouth, which we use only for food consumption. I take it this form of communication is acceptable?
Of course, Mr. Sharp. I am quite familiar with your species. I take it this mission should prove to be of some interest to you?
My only hope is to solve the central mystery. What is causing so many ships to disappear in this region?
A good question. But I shouldn't have to tell you that it will take some time before we learn anything. Or maybe it will never happen.
That would be unacceptable. With my knowledge and your capable ship and crew, I am certain we will succeed.
If you say so.
I just did.
All right, Brooks, I want a long-range scan.
Aye, sir.
I have provided your officers with all the facts as we currently know.
I'd like to be as prepared as possible. Can you give us any indication what we can expect?
Speculation is all well and good, Captain, but I prefer facts.
That is logical.
As a telepathic species, we do not wish to crowd each other's minds with unnecessary clutter. We've learned to keep it simple and to the point whenever possible.
Your people do have the best poker faces in the galaxy.
Yes, we do. A most excellent game, this poker. We, Threndrets, have embraced it fully. One would think we invented it. That's how proficient we are at it.
We must play a game sometime, Mr. Sharp. I do enjoy a challenge.
Then it will happen. Although I might feel bad for defeating someone I respect so highly.
Of course.
Captain, I've completed a full long-range scan of this sector.
Excellent. Mr. Sharp, we have arrived. Are you ready to take the lead on this?
Indeed. I believe you'll find that I am considered the ultimate authority when it comes to this sector and the strange events surrounding it.
It's the reason why you're here, Mr. Sharp. I am very aware of your qualifications.
You are most perceptive, a mark of an excellent captain.
Science Station 2 is right over there. Feel free to use it.
I will coordinate with Mr. Brooks. Having an extra set of eyes to back my observations is preferable.
Coordinate with Mr. Sharp. Is that clear, Brooks?
Aye, sir.
Mr. Dizrak, I want your observation as well. I have no intention of vanishing without a trace. We're here to solve the mystery, not be a part of one.
Consider it done.
This is a fairly large area we have to cover. I predict a wait of some significance before anything happens.
Noted. I still want detailed observations. We might discover something overlooked during periods of inactivity. Mr. Dizrak, I don't want to add to your list of responsibilities, but I want a last transmission analysis from all the ships considered lost in the region.
A sound idea, Captain.
You'll discover that the majority of lost ships sent no messages, Captain, which suggests that whatever happened to them was quick and deadly, a fate which I hope we can avoid.
Another day, another Federation credit.
Bored already? The shift just started.
You don't understand. I signed up with Starfleet for the adventure. Not the button-pushing kind. It's Theta 5 all over again.
Well, don't let the captain hear you say that, or your department head. Theta 5 is the place you run away from, not comparing it to life on a spaceship.
Easy for you to say. Enjoy quietly researching theories that swim around in that head of yours. Man, the more away from it all you are, the better you enjoy life. Am I right?
As always, Sophie. Hey guys.
Soph is looking bored again.
Funny.
We're off duty. Do you guys want to grab a bite to eat with us?
I suppose, as long as it's not that awfully boring salmon from...
There's that word again. How could you be bored with eating?
It's not a crime to want some excitement in life.
Don't say things like that. It only invites trouble.
Not very scientific, Chris.
It's still true. What did I just say?
All hands, this is the captain. Red alert. I repeat, red alert. Everyone is to report to their duty stations immediately.
Now that's more like it.
Report.
Alien object. Could be a life form. Or a ship.
Unknown. Nothing registers from the Starfleet database.
Everyone, stay calm. Whatever this is may have nothing to do with the vanishing ships. But just in case, stay alert, everyone. Shields and weapons at the ready.
Standing by, sir.
Readings are confused, Captain.
How so?
The object is reading has artificial and living at the same time. A possible combination of the two, or something else altogether.
Anything to add to this, Mr. Brooks?
It's not registering as a life form.
Okay, let's assume this is a new life form. Let's stay with it, but not too close. I don't want it to feel threatened. Starling, keep an ear open for any transmissions it might be broadcasting.
Opening channel, sir.
All channels, all frequencies, through the Universal Translator. If it wants to talk, I'm all for it.
Aye, sir.
It is projecting fluctuating energies. This is making it hard to get a read on it.
When you say projecting, are you suggesting an attack?
Hard to say. My guess, and this is all that it is at this stage, is that the object is protecting itself. Ah, I might be right. It is accelerating away. Captain, this needs to be studied. We shouldn't let it get away until we have a little more information.
Very well, Mr. King. Stay on the alien, but at a safe distance. I don't want to scare it into acting out of desperation.
Playing it safe is all well and good, Captain, but this might be a confirmation on some old tales told by the various planets living in this region.
Old tales?
Stories, not unlike Earth's ancient man and their history. They reported strange encounters with unknown life. They referred to their encounters with things called sea monsters.
Mr. King, let that ship have some distance, but don't lose them. Well, they have my attention. Maintain pursuit, but do not return fire.
The energy signal was powerful, but right now I can't say if they can't generate more. However, for the technological level in this sector, it would be enough to knock out the majority of ships that have vanished.
Where there's smoke, there's fire, as the saying goes. But I want more proof before we presume they're guilty. In relation to the other missing ships, what is its location since attacking us?
This is where the majority of ships were reported missing. Captain, either they are guilty of the attacks, or they may think we are responsible for them. We have to find out either way. This case can only be solved by knowledge. That object may hold the key to answering our questions.
As Mr. Tzrak would say, that is logical. Navigator, helmsman, prepare to overtake the vessel. Red alert, everyone. Red alert.
Data being relayed to the science station. Closing fast.
Bring us to a stop as well, Mr. King.
Aye, sir.
Readings are in flux. The alien ship, if that's what it is. Captain, energy readings increasing.
Shields to maximum. Helmsman, back us up.
Energy expanding. Explosion in 2 seconds.
Hold on! What the hell just happened? Where are we?
A strange pattern has emerged. It is a corrosive zone, like a stomach of some giant organism.
Hold our position here, Helm.
We have to get out of here before the ship succumbs to the forces operating on it.
We need to see if there's an exit out of here. Brooks, any luck finding an opening?
Too much interference to get a clear reading.
We need to reconfigure the ship's scanner to read flux currents. The weaker ones will be the nearest exit. It's essential we do it fast. The energy acid, for lack of a better term, is eating away at the shields. Soon it will eat away at the ship itself. And that will be that.
Agreed. And I know the team to do it. Lab 5, this is the captain speaking.
Lab 5 here.
Lieutenant, I want you and your team to reconfigure the sensors. As of right now, we're blind and we have nowhere to go. This is critical. We only have a short time before this area destroys us. Is that clear, Lieutenant?
Yes, Captain.
Let us hope there is time.
Yes. In the meantime, does anyone have any theories as to what the hell happened to us?
This is a multi-dimensional creature. Feeds off specific energies. Uses the butterfly to lure other ships towards it, and then eats it.
I don't want to kill it. It's a life form acting out of instinct. If possible, I want us to get out of here without destroying it.
If we can navigate out of here, I can give the alien a sour stomach, and it may vomit us out.
Wonderful. Let's do it. Captain's log supplemental. The Antyllus has entered an area we are calling the digestive zone. The ongoing theory is that we are inside an interdimensional life form, more specifically its stomach, and we are under attack by space enzymes trying to dissolve us for food. Our shields are holding for now, but time is running out. Report.
Unable to read the way out, but it must exist somewhere. Waiting on the Lab 5 team. But we are running out of time, Captain.
Readings on the nature of those energy swirls.
Scanners are being interfered with.
If it's alive, it's vulnerable.
If we could read where its sides are, maybe a photon torpedo or concentrated phases might do the trick.
You mean give this thing an ulcer?
Exactly.
Damn!
It's okay.
Don't.
The captain's depending on us. It's alright. It's going to be alright.
Shield status.
Captain, we're down to emergency power, sir.
Damn. Contact Lab 5 for a progress report.
Aye, sir.
Mr. King, pick a direction, any direction, and prepare to warp us out on my word.
Warp speed might not work in this environment, Captain. Impulse power will be available, however.
Great. Just great. Mr. King, be prepared to use whatever we have.
Yes, sir. Readings are off the charts. Lab 5 has an excellent interstellar scanner for this sort of problem.
Activate sensors. Find us the way out.
I see it. Coordinating with navigation station, now!
Captain's log supplemental. The Antyllus stands ready to fire an energy pulse designed to give this creature a sour stomach. This will hopefully give us a chance to escape the digestive zone. I have faith in Lieutenant Sharp, Brooks, and my science team. Failure is not an option with our very existence on the line. It's now or never, as they say. Prepare to fire the pulse on my word. All hands, we are trying to exit the zone. I want full power to the emitters. Fire the energy pulse. power to shields and engines. Get us out of here.
It is going to be close.
All available power to the engines. Hang on, everyone. Stay on course.
We're through, sir.
Incredible. All stations report in. I want to know the ship's status. Well done, everyone. Especially to you, Mr. Sharp. I don't know about you, but I could use a few more Threndrits on this ship.
But of course,
Mr. Tzrock, we have to warn any future ships in the area if the butterfly ship makes a reappearance. Brooks, I want a full report. We have to give this information to the Science Academy.
Yes, sir.
Hopefully the creature will move on to another sector if it gets hungry enough. But all warnings will be out there. And that should be enough to protect everyone. The creature might have to go hungry for a while, but if we can prevent any casualties, I'm all for it.
I concur.
excellent work by all involved. Lab 5 in particular. Impressive.
Yes. I will go down there personally and thank them. They did an incredible job. Mr. King, set us a course to the nearest starbase.
Yes, sir.
Warp 2, if you please.
It will take some time to sort out all those readings we got on the creature as we were leaving.
I must say, Sharp, you did an incredible job.
But of course,
I can't wait for our poker game.
You will lose.
Maybe. But never count a Starship captain out when the odds are against us. We do love a challenge.